Hi, my name is Dahlia Liang Moore. I am going to do an unboxing and finished jewelry for the Curated Bead box for the month of November 2021. It's a beautiful box. The theme of the month is Fantasy Flight. Did you know that every month you get a box with a different theme? All the beads are curated with that theme. This month's theme is Fantasy Flight. I'm not being paid to do this review. I love the Curated Bead box and I want to share that information with you. For an affordable price of $20 a month, including shipping in the USA, you get a beautiful Curated Bead box. These are the contents of the Curated Bead box for the month of November 2021. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and there is a back of findings. I paid $20 including shipping, and there are precious 14 items total. The first item is a 13-inch strand of 12mm golden brown faceted glass bead. The second item is an 8-inch strand of 10mm turquoise yellow marble style glass bead. They are called marble style because they look like marble, but they are glass beads. Each bead is 10mm. I don't agree that it's 10mm. I think these are 12mm, but on the box it's listed as 10mm. So I think that they ran out of the 10mm and threw in a 12mm for me. I want to read to you this little disclaimer here. Bead sizes and types may vary due to availability. So I just gave you an example of how I got a strand of 12mm because they must have ran out. And so they tossed a bigger strand for me. All the items are listed here, but there's a little disclaimer that says bead sizes and types may vary due to availability. The third item is a 6-inch strand of 10mm brown turquoise dual style glass bead. These look like marble to me. See, these are called marble style, but these look marble to me too. If they didn't specifically say that these are glass beads, I would actually think that these would be marble beads. These are 10mm in diameter. It's a brown turquoise. I think it's beautiful. The next item is a 16-inch strand of 8mm neon yellow J-style glass bead. So this is not 8mm. This is more like 4mm. So I guess they compensated. They gave me a larger bead here with this strand, and then they gave me a tiny little strand here. I'm happy. I think it all averages out. The next item is a 10.5 string yellow gray dual style glass beads. So this is about 8mm. So the listing is correct. They are yellow gray dual style glass beads. It's a beautiful strand. The next item is a 16-inch strand, 6mm teal rusted glass pearl bead. This is a generous 16-inch strand, 6mm. Yeah, I think this could be 6mm. They're called teal rusted pearl bead. I don't agree that these look pearl. Pearls are very smooth on the surface. These are rough on the surface. I think that's what they meant, rustic style. The next item is a 12-inch strand of 6mm pale gold faceted glass beads. These are very beautiful and very nicely faceted, and the holes are all very even. So these are high quality glass beads. They look almost crystal to me. If they didn't specify that these are glass beads, I would think that they were crystal beads. They are beautiful. The next item is a 10.5-inch 6mm pure elegance abstract glass bead. I agree with the pure elegance of these strand of beads. I agree that this is a 10.5-inch strand, very generous strand. I am really impressed with these glass beads. They are called pure elegance abstract glass beads. and the name says it all, Pure Elegance. The next strand is a 7-inch 4mm turquoise gemstone beads. These are gemstones, so this is real turquoise. This is not glass, it's not plastic. These are real turquoise. I think it's really nice to get real gemstones. The next item is a bag of 4mm silver iron bead. So there's 60 beads here. These are spacer beads or simply silver tone beads. I think they are beautiful. It's very shiny and very smooth. Okay. The next item is a bookmark. I used to read 2 hours every night before I go to sleep, but that was a long time ago. That was when I was single and didn't have to take care of children and chores. There appears to be a defect here. This little spot here, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, there's like another defect here. So this isn't a perfect item. I mean, I'm very satisfied with the bead, so a little bit of defect, it's okay. It can't all be perfect. According to the box, the next item should be an eagle patina metal pendant. Now, I didn't get the eagle, okay? So here is the box. And it shows an eagle pendant. So this is what the box shows. Here, it says that the eagle pendant is 32 times 22mm eagle patina metal pendant. Well, that's not what I got. I got a floral pendant instead. So by the time they got to my box, they ran out of stock and they just threw in other things for me. It happens once in a while. It's okay. I think that these beautiful beads more than compensate a little defect from the bookmark and a different pendant. This is not a very substantial pendant. I think this is more like a charm than a pendant. It's okay. I think they just got it from a discard pile and threw it in my box. The final item is a brown large handmade lampwork glass bead. Again, this is not what is shown on the box. The box shows a round, large brown handmade lampwork glass bead. This is not round, this is flat. And this looks like a bead that came from the discard pile. So they ran out of stock and they just threw in whatever in my box. And lastly, we always get a bag of findings. We have a memory wire, beading wire, stretch cord for making stretch bracelets. We have cream beads. We have jump rings, earring wire hooks, lobster claw clasp, more earring wire hooks. I got 2 earring wire hooks. And I got head pins. This box came with a lot of variations from what is described in the listing, but I'm happy. I mean, these marble style glass beads more than make up for the imperfections. Look at this. These look marble to me. Look at these. The theme is fantasy flight. I think they're trying to give you a picture of the sky and the brown ground. I think that's the fantasy flight that they are trying to picture here. But without the eagle, you wouldn't know that anything is flying. I guess with the eagle, you would think that yes, the title fantasy flight is befitting. But without the eagle, there is nothing flying here. Except you get the sky, you get the ground. Oh, I got a bonus. They must felt bad that they threw in some spare beads here and there for me, and they gave me a bonus strand of pearl glass beads. These look pearls to me, but they're glass. I can tell that they're glass from other strands that I've gotten from the Curated bead box. So it's nice of them that they threw in a gift to make up for these 2 items that really don't belong here. The Curated bead box comes with a listing of the items and with a product code. They are affiliated with dollarbead.com and you can purchase these items individually. Well, I really like this strand. I think it's called yellow and gray glass beads. I really like this strand. I think it's called Pure Elegance Glass Beads. I really like these brown pearl glass beads. I'm not gonna order more because I think I have a lot of beads right now. But if I wanted to work on a project, I would order more strands of these beads. I think these are very nice. These really look very marble-like to me. This is a big, nice strand too. I think these look marble too. I don't understand these beads very much. I think maybe I will grow on them. I think that I need to kind of feel them some more and get to know these beads better. I made 3 necklaces with the contents of the Curated bead box. The first necklace I made was a floating island necklace with the Pure Elegance glass bead. I used a Coriana chain and some silver spacer beads. The second necklace I made was the brown pearl glass beads. Put it in a beading wire and I put some spacers in between and I use a leather cord to extend it a little bit and an extension chain. Okay. The last necklace I made, I used the pearl beads from previous month's Curated bead boxes. I had some left over from all colors and sizes. I put a strand together of pearls separated with some spacer beads and some caps. The supplies are all from previous Curated bead boxes. I used a leather cord and an extension cord. So this is it for November 2021. I am Dahlia Liang Moore. Thank you for watching.